What is up, Scentsy fans? It's Patricia and welcome to another week of Tester Tuesday. Tester Tuesday is a weekly series of Scentsy review videos where I review scents based on my home, and hopefully that will help you decide if a scent's going to work for you or not. So this week we have a scent of the month, a new release, and an LTO, which stands for limited time offer. So let's get started. All right, let's talk about our first place scent for the week. It is Sunshine Mango. This one had 27% of the vote. It's this orange colored wax. It's about a medium intensity on cold sniff. It's a limited time offer as a scent of the month, which usually means it sticks around for probably about 4 to 6 months on average. And it is April scent of the month, which means it's 10% off during the month. And Centsy has put this in the fruity category. So the scent description says, red mango spreads good day energy with a blissful blend of golden pineapple and tropical orange. So they talk about red mango. I'm not sure how that differs from traditional mango. I can smell that. I can smell pineapple. I can actually smell pineapple a little bit more when it's warming than I could on cold sniff. And I can smell orange. And I feel like I smell orange maybe the most out of the 3 notes. But it's not an aggressive, dominant orange. All 3 of those scent notes kind of hold their own. Now, I will say that this was not as strong as I was expecting. I was a little bit shocked on its performance. So the good news is, from what I can get, it is a basic fruity scent. I don't get any floral undertones. So if you're worried about the florals that sometimes Scentsy adds to fruits, I didn't get that, which is nice. But it was a little bit soft. Now, I warmed it in 2 spots. I warmed it in the kids' bathroom. I finished up what I had left of this bar and I started a new one. So 2 cubes in the kids' bathroom. I would say I was about 4 out of 10 there. I left it going a day and it was hard to smell. Now at the beginning, I put in my notes that it was a perfect pear dusty kind of note, perfect pumpkin pear kind of note that I got for maybe like an hour, and then that was gone because I was a little worried. I could kind of smell that, but I don't know. It's probably just my imagination. It went away and that was good for me. I decided to try it in the boys' room. So I put 3 cubes in the boys' room, 2 in a full size, 1 in a mini. It was between 5 and 6 out of 10. I only left it going a day because I just couldn't smell it the greatest, even on day 1. And obviously I could not smell it very well after day 1. I think if you're someone that likes tropical leaning fruit scents, I think you're going to want to pick this one up and give it a try. Now, a lot of people in my comment section said it was about a medium intensity and they could get a couple of days. I found it was definitely not medium. It was probably medium light at most, and I could definitely not get 2 days. So I think maybe this might be a performance can vary type of scent. So definitely give it a try because it is a really nice scent on scent appeal. I would say if you're going to warm it, stick to small to medium spaces to start, see how it does. And yeah, then go from there. Will I be repurchasing this one? I have this plus 1 more bar, so I think I'm okay. But I really like the scent on scent appeal, so perhaps I will pick up the room spray. I'll definitely try the pods, but maybe I'll pick up the room spray. So that is Sunshine Mango. All right, let's talk about our second place scent, kind of, because it actually tied. The next 2 scents tied for second place. So I put this one as second because alphabetically it comes in second. So this is Moon Orchid. So this one is a purple colored wax, and it's about a medium to a medium plus intensity when you smell it straight from the package. So in saying that, I would say you could probably try it in a slightly bigger spot than smaller spot. This is a new release in the floral. All right, so let's read the scent description. Scentsy says, bright bergamot illuminates a path lined with beautiful night blooming jasmine and vanilla orchid. So this was the last new release to get reviewed, and by the time we got around to this one, I didn't really remember what the notes were. I put it in the warmer, and I picked up 2 main scent notes in my brain. I picked up a gentle grape and a gentle gardenia. So it kind of reminded me if you took grape granita and maybe like a lush gardenia or that garden fresh gardenia and put them together. But the interesting thing was both of those scents are very saturated in their nature. And this was like a little bit less a saturated tone, kind of like a medium saturation for tone. So it was strong, but it wasn't strong and overbearing. Now, the other thing I did think at times I was picking up was like a dark berry. So it almost reminds me of, that joke. If you had grape granita, black raspberry vanilla, and lush gardenia go into a bar, what do you have when they come out? Well, you have a diluted, less saturated version, and it's Moon Orchid. So that's kind of what I got. Let's talk about performance. So I put it in two spots. The first spot I did was the kids' bathroom. It was about 8 out of 10 there. It was very noticeable, very strong. I found I got a good day, a good solid day, and then I couldn't smell it as well on day 2. Now, I actually had it going on day 2 just because I forgot to change it, but I didn't really notice it on day 2. So I also warmed it in Erica's room. It was a little bit lighter there, between 7 and 8 out of 10, but her room is bigger. I used 3 cubes there. I left it going a day. At the end of that time, I wasn't sure if I was smelling this or I was smelling this plus her IKEA furniture. She has a new dresser, and sometimes, depending on what scents are warming, I feel like I can smell the IKEA furniture tone. I think if you're someone that likes any of those scents I mentioned, grape granita, lush gardenia, garden fresh gardenia, or black raspberry vanilla, and you could take all of those and kind of chill them out a bit and gently blend them together and put like an airiness with it, then like almost like a fresh airy tone, then that to me is what I get with Moon Orchid. I think this is good for medium spaces, maybe larger spaces if you want to kind of like chill it out even more, because in a small space it was a bit too strong. In Erica's room it was pretty good, but maybe a little too strong, because I remember her boyfriend was coming over and I was worried that he was going to find it too strong, but he didn't say anything because he's very relaxed. Would I repurchase this one? It was pleasant, but not a repurchase, so that is Moon Orchid. All right, let's talk about our third scent, which was actually tied for second this week, Strawberry Bliss. This one had 20% of the vote, just like Moon Orchid, and it's this red color wax. And it is in the Easter collection as part of the fruity category of scents. And let's read the scent description. Scentsy says, strawberry puree and jasmine bedazzled with fizzy champagne. So what I get the most is the strawberry, and it's a light, almost like a vanilla fresh, one of those vanilla fresh undertone strawberries that leads definitely chapstick. So in saying that, I actually like this quite a bit. I'll talk about performance here in a second. So yes, it does read like a chapstick strawberry, but it doesn't read like a dense saturated chapstick strawberry, more like an airy, slightly fresh strawberry. That's what I get. And maybe it's the jasmine that's doing that. I don't get an obvious jasmine note at any point in time except for when I let it go a long time. And I don't think I ever really got fizzy champagne. And I feel like whenever Scentsy says fizzy or fizz or whatever, I don't get the fizz. The only time I have really gotten the fizz is in Dazzling Pomegranate. I think I got the fizz in that one. So I don't get fizz. Like I've tried Vendor Wax Fizz and that is fizz. There's no question there's fizz. This, not so much. So let's talk about performance. So in Erica's room, that was the first place I warmed it. I put 3 cubes there. It was about 7 out of 10. And it maybe the throw was even 8 out of 10. Like intensity might have been 6 to 7, but the throw, it just really threw out of her room really well. And I was sitting there working on my taxes one day and I'm like, what is that strawberry smell from over there? And it was this one coming out. So definitely was strong with the strawberry presence for probably 8 to 12-ish hours. And then that really died down. And then you're left with this more gentle background. And I think what that more gentle background was the jasmine and maybe the champagne without the fizz. I don't know. A little bit of strawberry there, but I think I left it going about a day and a half. And I warmed it because I liked it better than I thought. I warmed it here in my bedroom. Now, the problem with here in my bedroom was I had a very strong scent going the night before, and I wanted to get to this. So I turned off certain warmers and put this in other warmers. And even though I thought it was nice, I didn't like it as much as Erica's room. And I think what was happening was the scent that I had going in here was contaminating this. So that's kind of a bummer. That would be a take-home message. Typically, I let most of my wax like run its course and then I start a new one, so I don't get that contamination factor. But I do have enough warmers that I can do that. So that wax is still in the other warmers. I didn't really like that wax that I was melting. It was a vendor wax. I definitely know that I didn't like that other wax, but it kind of contaminated this one. So this one here in my bedroom was about 6 out of 10. It didn't seem as strong. Bedroom bathroom combination didn't seem as strong as in Erica's room. So this is a little bit bigger of a space. So I would say medium spaces this will do well, but you might need an extra warmer if the spaces are kind of divided. So I just want to say, to me, this doesn't smell like Strawberry Sweetie. Strawberry Sweetie is a little bit more like sour tart. It doesn't really smell like berry sweet. That has a dark berry influence. It doesn't really smell like sugared strawberry because that's more of a dense, tangy with the lemon and the currant and just a little bit more punch and like, not richness, like puree behind it. This one is a little bit more light and airy strawberry. And no, it doesn't smell like coastal strawberry either. That one is more floral presence to me. I think that, like I said, medium spaces would be good, even small spaces, but take home message, make sure that your previous wax doesn't contaminate the smell of a new wax. So some people, if you change your wax every day, you may find that. So maybe that's why the scents smell different in other areas. So will I be repurchasing this one? I'm not going to go out of my way to repurchase, but if I saw it in a bundle or a flash sale or anything like that, I would either pick some up or I wouldn't deter it from me picking up that particular bundle. So it was a like, and I liked it a lot, but I don't think I need to repurchase at this time. So that is Strawberry Bliss. All right, let's move to the portion of the video. I'm going to present to you 6 scents, and you are going to pick 2 different scents by early Wednesday morning. Put your votes down in the YouTube comments section below the video, or you can find my Instagram post and put your 2 votes there. So let's cover some more LTOs, and guess what? There's more LTOs coming. I just can't keep up some days, but we'll give it a try. All right, so scent number 1 for the week is going to be Cauldron Cakes. I apologize about the video, about my appearance. I'm going to head down to the gym. I don't want to have a shower and then do a video and then go down to the gym. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, scent number 2 is Exploding Bonbons from Harry Potter. Scent number 3, also from Harry Potter, is Fizzing Whizbees. Scent number 4 from Harry Potter is Sherbet Lemon. Scent number 5 from Mother's Day is Kindness. And scent number 6 from Mother's Day is Strength. So all of these scents are available currently as I film the video. So thanks for spending the last few minutes with me. I hope you have a great day in your neck of the woods. Don't forget to vote, and I will see you guys in the next video.